Hello and welcome to my message for May. A few things to tell you about this month. I'm going to start off talking about the CQC. I'm expecting to get the draft report back from the CQC next week, and we will then have 2 weeks to look at this, to review it, to look at any mistakes that they've made, correct things, and also a chance for us to feedback on any things that we think that they've missed. After that, I will get the final report, which will give us a rating, and it will give us the areas where we need to improve, but it will also highlight some of the really good things that we already do. I'm really confident that the things that the CQC will tell us we need to improve on, we already know, and we're working on that. So the initial feedback that I've had from CQC was that they found wherever they went that there was very caring and committed staff, and that our culture was really open. So they were both positives. I will update you as soon as I get any more information that I can share with you. Every year we have to agree contracts with our commissioners, the CCGs locally and NHS England for our specialist services. And I'm pleased to say that this year we've finally agreed contracts. It's been a very tough year in the NHS, as you know, what the financial position is. But we've agreed contracts now. And I'm really pleased that the local CCGs have agreed to support the developments that we're doing in community to try and take off the pressure on adult inpatient beds. We've agreed an additional £3 million investment into community services for this year, and this will go towards opening up a new psychiatric decision unit that we plan to open in October, and this will be something where people can come from after they've been seen by liaison services in A&E, or if they've got a Mental Health Act assessment, and it gives an environment where people, an environment where people can have a better assessment than then necessarily were waiting in A&E. The other things that this money will fund are the opening of 2 new crisis cafes out in the community, and more investment in services like home treatment and street triage. So I'm really pleased that we finally agreed those. Mark Potter, Mark Clenahan will be leading on the development of these services, and you'll see more in the next couple of months. So I'm sure that most of you who work on the Springfield site will have noticed the work that started near Phoenix Unit and Jupiter. And this is really the first phase of the whole development of Springfield and Tolworth. Now I'm really pleased to say that in the last couple of weeks we got approval from the Treasury for our outline business case, which means we can really start on the full development. The work that you see going on the site already is the first phase of this. There are 26 new homes that have been built. I expect the completion of that by the summer of 2017. We'll be holding a series of community days in June to show people more about what's going to be happening over the next couple of years. So I'd encourage you to attend that. And again, more information on Insight, please have a look. Any questions about this, you can ask Matthew Neal, who's heading up the whole redevelopment of Tolworth and Springfield. So I'm sure that many of you have seen in the national media stories about CAMHS services for children and adolescents, and some of the shortages that there are across the country of beds and access to services and long waiting times. We've had some reports in local media, local papers about our CAMHS services, and a lot have been really positive. Some good stories with Dr. Cassell and Jeremy Walsh quoted in there, and they've really shown the need for more CAMHS services, but also what some of the really good things that our new CAMHS services are providing, how waiting times have been reduced and access has been made easier. So it's worth looking at some of those, and I wanted to just highlight that to you for you to see. So that's my message for this month. Again, as ever, if there's anything that you want to ask or there are any questions, please contact me directly or through comms department, and they can pass those messages on to me. Thank you.